Mel K here with the Mel K Show with Total News at Turning Point in Arizona. And I'm here with Laura with Patriot Red Coffee, a great brand, all-American, doing great things. Thank you for joining me, my friend.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
This is so exciting because every time I find a great Patriot brand that's also giving back to the good causes that we need, funded so that we can actually win back this country and course correct. So tell me a little bit about the brand and why you guys started going down this path, and a little bit about your commitment to the country and bringing things back to America.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you for having me on here. I
Sure.
appreciate it. The first thing about our company is people experience so many different things when they drink coffee.
Yes.
One of them is usually negative effects, such as bloating. They feel acid reflux. They get heartburn and things like that.
Right.
And so we work in a health and wellness space, and I couldn't never figure out, why would you drink coffee if it does all these bad things to you?
Right.
And so upon diving into figuring out, what is it about coffee that does that, I found out that it's actually not the coffee, it's how it's roasted.
Oh, wow.
And so when I started looking into how coffee companies roast their coffee, they do it in mass production. They use flames and fumes. The fumes from those flames get on the beans. And if you've ever noticed when you've roasted a pot of coffee, at the bottom of the coffee pot, it's like all this soot.
Yeah, sure.
Well, what we did is we then infrared roasted our coffee.
Oh, wow.
So it's removed all the acid, so you don't have any heartburn, no acid reflux.
That's amazing.
No bloating, no jitters. And then after that, we discovered that when you infrared roast things, there were so many amazing health benefits.
Oh, wow.
So coffee is actually good for you.
Oh, my
But
God.
did you know that coffee comes from a berry?
I kind of did, but you can tell my audience, they might not know, but it's amazing because what you're saying already, those are all the reasons that I have a problem, but also but by taking the holistic approach and really digging in, like I've never heard anyone do this before. So this is kind of like a real game changer in coffee in general.
So we're the only infrared roasting coffee company.
Wow, that is amazing.
This is incredible. When we discovered that coffee came from a berry and how the whole process works, I didn't understand why they would extract the seed from the berry and throw away the berry if it's the highest antioxidant you can get.
Oh my God, this is amazing information.
Acai was, or like blueberries, those are super antioxidants, like a superfruit. But it's actually coffee berry is the highest. And so once we found that out, we're like, why would you not use that?
So it's not a coffee bean, it's a coffee berry.
It is. It's a coffee seed inside of a berry.
Oh my God, this is amazing information. And you know what? Because of what we learned about Big Pharma in the last 3 years and all that, I'm not surprised at all that we don't know that.
Right?
Wow, good for you guys.
And how coffee is supposed to be so beneficial for you.
Right. Oh my God.
So what we did is, instead as throwing away the berry, we have it extracted, like cold pressed, extract all the oil from the berry, and then we put it right back into the coffee.
Wow.
So when we grind the coffee, we put the coffee berry back in.
Good. I just had a taste of your coffee, and I said, I couldn't even believe it. I can't drink half the coffee out there now. I think it tastes
That's
like...
because it's trash. It has high mold content.
And it tastes like, it doesn't taste like good, and people act like it tastes good. So it's this whole weird thing, and I tried your coffee, and Rob and I drink coffee every morning, and I said, this is absolutely delicious. I told them to buy some. Now, I didn't know all that about the health benefits and the infrared roasting. Now, another thing is that you guys are a Patriot brand and a 100%. God and faith-based brand as well, which really matters to us and definitely matters to my audience and the Total News audience. So let's talk a little bit about that side of your company. You're doing a lot. The problem right now in America, at least on my show that I identify a lot, is that there is a tremendous amount of money from this globalist billionaire class, and they pour all this money into all these detrimental to our society, these kind of Marxists or NGOs that are really whittling away at what values we share. And your company is hoping to reverse that by being a company that is investing in American values and faith-based values. So let's talk about that side.
Yeah, it's really frustrated me these last few years that people believe that the American dream has died.
That's unbelievable.
And
you are the American dream.
Absolutely, we are. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with loving babies. There's nothing wrong with loving a family, loving being a woman, a real woman.
Loving your country and your history.
Loving your country and being proud of your country, that you wave the flag everywhere.
Right.
And so, the only reason people buy into that lie is because they accept it.
Yep.
And so I feel like you have to understand that God raises up Davids to fight a Goliath, right?
So true.
And so if we really believe that we are here for such a time as this, and it is our job and our responsibility to take that lead and move forward and saying, you know what, God, I can't complain about it unless I'm willing to fix it.
Totally.
And so we have to all do our part together. And so 10% of every dollar that comes into our company goes right back out to help fight patriot causes,
That's
anything
awesome.
that's conservative. We're out there trying to support the movement, whatever it takes. We're committing to doing that.
That is so awesome. And, like I said, you guys are putting 10% of sales back into causes. So what are the causes that you guys think are most important to fund right now?
So the first one that we're doing is the Gold Star families. There's a lot of
great.
Gold Star
Oh,
families that
good.
really need a lot of help. We are
More
Gold
than
Star
ever,
family.
because a lot of this immigration money, illegal immigration money, is is being taken from the vets. So that's super important. I'm really grateful that you're doing that.
We're a Gold Star family,
Wow,
and
I'm sorry to
my
hear that,
oldest-
but God bless you.
Thank you. My oldest daughter, I remember somebody had contacted us and donated some Colts tickets to us to go watch a football game.
Wow.
And it was so amazing. We got there and she was so excited. And then all of a sudden, all the players took a knee at the flag. And it was for Gold Star kids and Gold Star families
my
to
God.
be there. And she was standing there and we were sitting and we're like, I don't even want to be here anymore. And so we got up and we left the football game.
Good for you.
And
I
so-
don't understand how people stayed.
No,
I don't.
I
Good
don't
for you.
either. So we all left, and what frustrated me so much is we all gave somebody. Her dad died in Iraq on Memorial Day in 2007, and they had the nerve to take a knee right in front of all the kids who sacrificed, never knowing their parents.
Wow.
And so there's a lot of other causes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that they could have help with and need help with. And the frustrations and things that these kids go through, not having a parent, it's a lot of trauma too.
Yeah.
And so we want to be able to try and support them. The next month it's another cause. Then
Great.
the next one and next
Oh,
one.
that is so awesome. Now, where can people find your brand? How can they get more information? How can people help get involved? Maybe if they have a cause out there that they'd like to get your attention and kind of partner up with you. So tell them everything they can do to help you, help them, help the country, all of it.
Yeah, so you go to patriotred.com. And you can contact us there. My name is Laura Oblon, and you can email me at laura@patriotred.com.
Great.
And we would love to partner with you as long as your beliefs and you have the same American heart as we do, and that is to make sure that this country stays in God we trust, and it is made in the USA.
That is so awesome. I heard, and really important that we start really looking at where we are shopping, where we are
Absolutely.
spending our time, our money, our vote. That's what we have in America, and we really have to be very serious about every cent we spend. So if you are buying coffee right now, and I'm telling you this coffee is off the charts, really think before you spend one dime if it is going towards globalism and the end of our sovereignty, or if it's going towards freedom and liberty and justice and a future for America. And Patriot Red, they are all about supporting this nation. And it is fabulous coffee. I kid you not. We bought a pack right away before I even talked to her. And now I love her even more. So patriotred.com, go over there. Laura is awesome. And we'll hope to have her over at the Mel K Show as well. Thank you so much for Total News.